Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In this reading I'm going to share my predictions regarding the upcoming election in the US in November 2024. Now obviously we've got Harris versus Trump. I already had an idea in terms of how it was going to play out, but I just pulled some cards and what came out confirmed it to me. So I've left the cards out to show you what came through. The first card actually was this one, King of Pentacles. So we've got like a solid energy here, committed. In tarot there's no gender, but obviously we do have a king. So I sort of immediately thought, is that the male? Then these cards came out. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Obviously in this card it's depicted by a female, and this often shows a younger female, which Harris is. Obviously I believe she's about 20 years younger than Trump. So the two energies came out right away, and these were the cards that followed them. So Harris got Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, which shows an ending for her, and the Five of Cups depicts a loss in terms of her results. For Trump, these two came out, Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Now first of all, Wands speak about action, movement. The Page of Wands is good news, and the Four of Wands speaks of success. So that's what I'm getting. I was feeling it. I was feeling that what was being shown, also in my vision, I had to look at his photo to sort of do an energy reading, which is something else I also do. And obviously he's already been president. In my vision I was seeing that he was taken down, I believe, by the dark forces actually. And then I was seeing this solid second attempt in my vision. So a second chance, essentially, that he has. And yeah, it's quite interesting. Another card that came out, just remembered, if I can find it. There it is, yeah, I've shuffled them a bit. But we got the Wheel of Fortune that came out as well. And I've just realised that can mean a second chance. So that's what I'm getting right away, pretty quick, in terms of what I feel, but watch this space. Now obviously things can change with tarot, but right now that's what I'm seeing. We're seeing energetic shifts. I'm feeling it energetically. There are shifts happening in the world. We've got this battle between light and dark, which I've been talking about a lot in my global readings. But there is something about the US, actually. I've not been following the US a lot, obviously I'm based in the UK. Something else that's come through to me is that this election will be quite pivotal, actually, in terms of a shift then happening worldwide. I was hearing peace agreements as well in my channeling. So that's what I'm getting. As I said, things can change in terms of energy, but usually if something's destined, which I believe this is, then it will happen. But let's just take a look behind the scenes now at the two energies. Anything else we can know about the lead up to this? Because something else that comes through to me a lot, I've said it in my UK readings that I did, some of you might have seen them. I'm not someone who votes. I've got my own reasons for that, because I think they all have the same agenda generally. Not all, but a lot of them, a lot of the parties. And I also believe there's been a lot of rigging in terms of vote counts. Recently, anyway, recent years, I don't believe they've been accurate. Again, that's my opinion. Take what you will from that. So let's just see, that's what I'm curious to see behind the scenes in terms of the dark forces, what are, what's maybe going on there. So we'll start with Kamala Harris here. Well, there seems to be a lot of disputes happening behind the scenes there on her side. Also, we've got the Seven of Swords, which is showing lies and deception. But we've got other energies here, light workers, I believe, white hats, who are now fighting with those energies. Not physically, although this does show physical fighting. I believe that side is trapped as well. We're seeing it in this image. This person's trapped. And there's an unhappiness. There will be an unhappiness as well, because I'm just being drawn to that card again, which shows loss, sorrow, loss of an opportunity. But there's unhappiness behind the scenes here. Let's see if I can get a bit more. I do believe it's because they're being confronted. I say they because, like I said in my UK reading, politicians are just puppets really. There's more going on behind that. There are other energies behind politicians that pull the strings, Yeah, you can't make this up. This card says enemy. So we've got this dark energy behind the scenes there who's watching everything, and they don't want things to play out how they're meant to play out. They know what the result's going to be. See, they're watching a male here as well. Do you know what? 3 of these cards are showing me Harris being trapped, stuck, unhappy. She's being watched, controlled. We've got this dark force also behind the scenes there. But we've got other energies stepping up now. So things are sort of heating up there, is what I'm getting. I'm getting 2 energies in particular as well, behind the scenes. So that's what I'm getting there. Now let's see over this side for Trump, behind the scenes, what's going on over there. Well, first of all, we've got the Thief card. It's interesting that came out over there. As I said, it doesn't surprise me. There's so much corruption, lies, stuff that we don't see. Something around money here, finances, that's being blocked. Wealth, taxes, corruption's all coming out. We've got a lawyer as well. So there's some legal stuff going on behind the scenes on Trump's side in terms of corruption, lies, finances, something legal here. There's a lawyer. He has a lawyer he's working with behind the scenes. This is quite a prominent lawyer. Yeah, so he's got some other people there he's working with already. He's working towards something. Okay, anything else? Behind the scenes. Okay, I'm just going to stop there because this is the Page of Wands, the same card we had there, which is about good news. But I'm feeling like we've got over here, there's an energy here trying to create a block. There's a few energies, but there's one in particular trying to get in his way, trying to cause blocks, obstacles, trying to sort of butter them up, so to speak. Now the bottom of the deck, this says journey, it's the Ten of Pentacles. This is like, it could be a long term, potentially, where he leads the way. Yeah, again an obstacle coming out. I always get that with this card with the chair. Someone who wants to stop this from happening, energies, no surprise because that's been going on for a few years now. Globally actually, darker forces trying to stop these changes from happening that they know are going to happen. If you know the outcome, there's no need to be afraid, is something I was guided to say before this reading. They're the ones that are afraid as well. The dark energies. Look at the cards over here, how dark they are. On this side, and over here we've got these bright energies coming out. So there's quite a difference in the energies. I'm going to pull a card now. So that's my prediction, is that it could shift. We're seeing some things happening behind the scenes. We're trying to stop it from happening. I don't believe they'll be successful, but I could be wrong, you know. But let's just see the potential energy that the US will move into in terms of the government. What does the energy look like? I may do some more readings looking at other countries as well in the future. Please bear with me. So try and do those. Wow, everyone, you probably saw how that flew out. Queen of Pentacles. Now obviously we had the King here coming out. Now I generally see that as a couple. If I'm doing a love reading, which obviously this isn't, but it's like a power match, power couple rather, you know, a good match. So that's what we're getting. There's going to be like a good energy there, abundance as well. It's like the person in power is going to create this for the people, is what I'm hearing, for this to come out. This is like the energy when you're moving into. Stable, secure. Now I'm just being guided to the coin. You may have seen my UK readings where I said about I felt there's a new currency coming in and it was gold. Now we're seeing that here. I'm feeling that this could be where it happens. Let's see anything else that comes through. Yeah, burdens are going to be lifted. Wow. Everyone, Empress as well. That is really a positive card to get. I always get Mother Nature with Empress. First thing, can signify the mother, but this is like a new world as well, because the Empress is very nurturing, symbolises a new beginning, fresh new beginning, birthing something new. And we've also got that symbol here with the rabbit, same symbols. Yeah, I'm just tearing new earth with that one. Wow, everyone. I just noticed the Emperor, the bottom of the deck, Empress. My camera just cut out, sorry everyone. Yeah, Empress, Emperor. So once again, it's a power couple working together. But this is also divine masculine, divine feminine energies aligning in the world with this new world. There being balance. So I'm seeing balance in the US, basically, with an emperor taking charge, making decisions. Wow. Okay, we'll leave that one out, I think. But anything else about the energy the US will be moving into? It's going to be a transition, obviously. What does the energy look like? Yeah. You can't make this up. This card is all about balance. See the flow of energy here? It's pouring the 2 cups. Again, yin yang, as I was saying there, the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, because our world in general has been wounded, heavy. There's been an imbalance. There is an imbalance at the moment. And the dark forces are trying to create an imbalance as well by making energies distorted like this, where people they're confused, they're not aligned. You know, they're not an empowered divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It doesn't matter about gender or anything like that. It's not what I'm talking about. It's the energy. And now to get that card, this is about healing as well. Now this, yeah, I've just remembered this card came out in my UK government part 2 reading. It's the energy we're moving into. So to get that again is confirmation to me of healing in the world. 3 major arcana for the US is showing a big shift as well. And we've got another major arcana at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit, a lot of introspection, action, yeah, peace agreements, as I was feeling. This is showing a new beginning for you all. So, you know, I wouldn't say it if I didn't feel it. This is what we're getting. This is my prediction. Watch this space. Now, because we've had quite a lot coming out about balance and healing, I've been guided to pull out my Heal Yourself Oracle deck. Just see if we can get a final message for the US. People in the US, stay in the light, go within, trust. Your guidance here is to trust your inner voice as well. What do you feel? Trust it. Also in terms of your voting, this isn't meant to sway you in any way. It's up to you. What message do we have for the people in the US? You got unleash your creativity. So with that, I'm getting freedom right away. Because remember I said about the trapped energy over here that was really coming out? That's where a lot of people are, I feel. People feel like this, like they're so weighed down by these burdens, they can't see what's in front of them or around them, and they can't be creative. You know, a lot of us have blocked creativity because we're trapped in the matrix. This is something that I found in my life. I'm a very creative person, and I feel very lucky that I'm able to use my creativity in the work that I do. But I understand some are they're in such a dense energy, like all they have to think about is bills, taxes, finances, the children, their family, their well-being, you know. They can't be creative, but this is what sets you free. If you're creative, you are very powerful creators. You can create anything. See, this person looks like an inventor. So maybe it's time for you to unleash your creativity and invent something. Do something you're passionate about. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to do. Now it's interesting, we've got a robot there. I'm not going to go too much into this, but I'm getting AI with that. And just trust your intuition, again, like I said before with this card, in terms of AI. Because here we've got a person in front of that robot. You know, that's the way I believe it should be. Human mind first over a robot, a computer. But there are certain energies behind the scenes who want it the other way around. They want our brains to become a robot. I'll leave it at that for now. So this is a really important message actually, yeah, that, you know, stay true to who you are. And your children, your grandchildren, you know, let them unleash their creativity as well. I do believe this will happen if we move into this balanced energy where there's more fairness in the world. That's what I'm feeling. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see what happens, what plays out. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. I may do a follow-on reading potentially and answer some of your questions. I like to include you all when possible. If you'd like to become a member as well, please do. I also do bonus readings there. I do true crime readings as well as love readings, big card, that kind of thing. So click the join button. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Leave a comment, let us know what you think. Show your support. Thank you to all of you for watching, for being here. Sending peace, love and light to you all.